Guys, as we step to the back, notice the rear lenses, absolutely gorgeous on our E450. You can tell with this bumper styling, very aerodynamic, and I really love how they build the exhaust into the bumper on these. You'll notice a lot of them hanging on older vehicles. These built-in bumpers just give it a beautiful, seamless look in the back that is a very, very nice look. This E450, I love the trunk feature. The Benz pops in to pop the trunk, and also on this absolutely gorgeous key, if you can take a look. Beautiful, beautiful key. We will also pop the trunk that way, and notice closing wise, you don't want to slam these things, you can break the electronics, but one touch to close. Very seamless, very effortless. Once again, Baker Motors has a lot of these in stock. Come down, give it a test drive. If this isn't the model for you, they will have one that's very fitting for you. Black on black with a little red inlay in the interior. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous car, guys. I love it, and I think you will too. The E450 is one of those cars. It's competing with the BMW 5 Series, the Audi S6. Under the hood, 362 horsepower, twin turbo, premium, unleaded is what you want to put in this thing, like most vehicles on the road today. Gorgeous engine, gorgeous car, blind spot assist on both sides. Obviously, this car gets 20 miles per gallon city, 28 highway, which is very impressive for this type of engine and this type of power. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Beautiful, beautiful car. Twin turbocharged. You can get this car in a 4MATIC version as well, 4-wheel drive. Not necessary. All these rear-wheel drives are excellent, but if you want something 4-wheel drive, that is an option to add on to these things. This car chose the AMG styling package, which I prefer. AMG does a great job tuning. If you're not out racing this car, you don't need an AMG. You want the base with the AMG package. It's a beautiful look, a beautiful combination, and it gives you a lot of extras in this car that you wouldn't get with the base. Guys, as we step into this thing, you immediately notice the comfort of the seat. Let's talk about this black ash wood inlay that they put here. Gorgeous black exterior, black interior, red trim, and the ash wood inlay gives this a great look. You got your speaker, your tweeter, your seat adjustment, all of the knobs. All of the finishing is very, very gorgeous. You can tell how well made and crafted this vehicle is. Your wood goes across the dash onto the other side. Really like this feature, and it's something that just gives it an extra standout, beautiful look. We have our LEDs as well. The lighting change are wrapped around all AC vents, each side, center, and in the back as well. You can change the lighting in this car, another really cool feature that Mercedes-Benz has been tuning up for 2020. You got these beautiful 5-spoke AMGs, brushed aluminum look with black inlays, 19 inches riding on Goodyear Eagle Sports. Absolutely gorgeous cross-drill rotors, amazing brakes on this car. The AMGs make it look amazing. Also, don't forget there's your Parktronic sensors right there. Front and rear cameras on this car for parking assist. The dual 12-inch screens give you amazing features to go into. You get Google Maps satellite views, and you also get amazing parking assistance in this vehicle to make sure you never curb a wheel, you never scratch a bumper, and you always make the right choice when parking. They thought of everything when they made the E450, and they packed all the technology into this car. I love it. These 19-inch wheels will get you anywhere you want to go in this E450. Just one of the many lineups at Baker Motors. They have a huge selection of brand new Mercedes-Benz. 2020 is great, and right now as 2020 is coming right along, it's a great time to get a good deal there. It's a great place to shop. You can get everything online right now. We're running a special where if you go in, order your car online, pick all your features, pick everything you want, you will have it delivered to you. Your financing options will be all dealt with over the phone. Service, everything handled without even having to go to the dealership if that's something you're more comfortable with. We're thinking of everything right now. Baker Motors here with you, 2020 E450. I've been driving this thing all day and I can't wipe the smile off my face. I am so happy to be. Opens up suicide door style, really, really cool. A lot of room, dual USB ports and an SD card. Check that out, SD card. You can do a lot of things with that, and that's pretty cool. 2 USBs and plenty of room in this box. Plenty of room in the back seat as well. Those both seats fold down, giving you a large amount of trunk space. But unlike most two-door coupes, this is very comfortable in the back seat. One touch, just like we always do in a Mercedes. Let's back it up and open that sunroof up. Gorgeous day out, and very gorgeous to just have a roof that opens so wide. I think we can even go back further than that with the blind. Absolutely gorgeous. Blinds adjustable, one touch close, and it also has the feature where it will lift up a little bit if you just want a little air circulating in the car. Take a step into the back seat and give you an idea how much room this two-door coupe actually has. 6 foot 1.5 inches. I'm hopping in the back seat. I have long legs, but there's plenty of room for me back here, so let's check it out. I mean, honestly, very comfortable. I love it. More cup holders in the back, dual AC vents, another ashtray. You have a 5-volt USB charger back here as well. 12-volt cigarette lighter, and a door pocket for a couple magazines, a speaker in the back, another little holder on the side here. Very comfortable back seats in this car to stretch out into the headrest, the bucket seats, black on red. Very comfortable to travel in the back seat of this two-door coupe, which is a surprise to me and something that I really like to see. I love it. Hey guys, check out the first feature on this steering wheel. First thing you notice, obviously, first thing you touch, home screen buttons on both sides, volume controls, all your adjustments on the steering wheel control panel. Really like it. Our 12-inch dash screen in front of us is adjustable. It's customizable. You can change the look however you want. Guys, notice our two 12-inch displays up here, fully customizable. Mercedes Connect, Mercedes Me, everything in here, everything you need to know. All controlled by this beautiful touchpad down here. I love these features. Really cool. Here's our parking assist. So notice when we hit this button, the screen comes up, drive forward for parking. You're gonna get different views every time you scroll down. There is your rear camera. There's your front camera. There's your side look and overview, like the way they do this with Google Maps, where that's an actual view of where we're at right now. Back again, and another back view. So basically you can see anywhere through this feature. Really cool, and they're making amazing moves on it. Back to the home screen here. Notice your dynamic mode buttons down here. Also have another volume control, power on and off with displays. This dynamic button up and down will adjust your individual sport, comfort, and sport plus down to eco mode here. Very cool on the dash. And back over to home screen here, we'll go over to the all the way over to the vehicle and the system. We'll get into that as well. So many features on this car, guys, vehicle wise. The display and design, adjusting that is a very simple. Sport mode we're in now, classic mode, progressive, looks very cool. Immediately switches the feature on the left, and these are widgets. So on your right hand side screen, you can adjust each widget and have your maps placed somewhere, your music's placed somewhere. Fully customizable. Very cool feature. Guys, let's talk a little bit about the more features on this car. Navigation, highest technology you can get navigation wise. The features are endless. As we go down, all of these aluminum brushed inlays, metal is very nice. Same with the buttons, which is a great feature they added just to make all of these last much longer. These Mercedes are built so well. AC temperature, heat down, it shows up on your screen as well to adjust the temperature you'd like. Defrost, fan speed up and down. Also, if you've been in a Mercedes anytime in the last 20 or 30 years, a lot of these buttons and logos and everything look the same. Very cool. Auto will make it adjust to the temperature you have it set off, defrost, etc. There is another menu screen button. When you hit that, it pops up in the car. It gives you an overview of the climate control. Just beautiful, really cool. Rear defrost, economy mode, AC on and off. Navigation, radio, media. You can access these features from your steering wheel, back here, up there, or here. telephone. Really, really cool feature. This one will give you your other screen, the car button down here. Seats, dynamic select. You can control everything with your pad. Consumption, vehicle settings, dynamic settings, seat settings, light settings. Everything is controlled with here through the central computer system. Really cool feature here, guys. I have a Samsung. My buddy has an iPhone. We can both do this with our phones. Slide it right in there. And I have a thick case on mine. And immediately, wireless charging. So this little compartment right here, wireless charging pad on the right. My phone, my Samsung Note 10 fits perfectly in there. Plug-in USB as well. Dual cup holders. Beautiful little ashtray right here that comes out. And just a really cool feature in this car. But the wireless charging blew my mind when I saw it, and something I really enjoy. Back to dynamics again, you can adjust your modes. Dynamic select, eco, comfort, sport, sport plus, so on and so forth. Your parking, your volume knob. So basically your hands are going to be on the wheel or right here whenever you're in this vehicle. Beautiful, very, very comfortable, and my phone is charged. I'm charged. I'm in a 2020 E450. Baker Motors has this vehicle right now on the lot, and just an awesome E-Class lineup that Mercedes-Benz has added to the already stellar lineup they come out with. All right, guys, we're about to start this thing up and go for a ride. So foot on the brake, push to start. Love it. Starts up really quick. Another thing we noticed with this car, your Bluetooth phone connects immediately. If you're on a call and you hop in this car, it switches over immediately. Love, love, love it. All right, here, if you're not familiar with this is the parking system. That will put you in park, this button, all the time. Down to drive, up for reverse, neutral as well if you want to go to that. But let's get her in drive with one thing down, foot on the brake. It's been in eco mode, believe it or not, which is pretty crazy. But we're gonna go to Sport Plus. Love how this lights up. Remember, we have the progressive instrument cluster display on. Two other options you can switch it to. I kind of like this. It gives me a GPS on the left, speedometer in the middle, and date and time on the right. Very, very nice. Coming out, Sport Plus mode, you automatically hear the exhaust ramp up a little bit with acoustics. Very, very nice sound. Your RPMs, it's going to shift a little bit later, which is basically what Sport Plus does, as well as the exhaust is a little bit louder on Sport Plus mode. But I mean, automatically feel it. Second gear right there. Remember, we have the 9-speed G-tronic transmission Mercedes put in this thing. What a reactive car.